Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. Some good news from the universe. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, and then I have put 3 sun cards on the top, and we're using 3 different tarot decks, and the one that you feel the most drawn to is your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with this sun card. We have pile number 2 with this sun card. And we have pile number 3 with this sun card. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sep readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So some good news from the universe. You felt drawn to this beautiful sun card. And we have the wheel of the zodiac. I just saw it now. The wheel of the zodiac and this beautiful little girl with the red dress running amongst the sunflowers. So let's just put it here in the corner, and we're just going to dive into your reading. We're going to prepare the first part. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We are going to take 2 of these, and we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels right. So what is the good news from the universe to pile number 1? What is the good news from the universe? Yeah, I wanted one more. Look. There we got it. Okay, we got 6 cards. We're going to do 2 of these. Oh yeah, okay, we got 2 together. We are prepared. And the first card you got is Point of View. Gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding. Look, you go from being depressed, and then there's a white feather. White feathers could definitely be a sign, pile number 1, that you're seeing right now, that the angels and the universe are working in your favor to solve the problem that you have. You go from being depressed to being happy. So this is a very clear message, and I feel like you need that. Like, you need a very clear message. You don't need a very complicated message or something. You just want to be happy. So it seems like they're coming through quickly here to say things are going to work out. Universe and we angels, because we have the white feather here, so you have a lot of angels working in your favor. We are working in your favor, and things are going to shift for you. We have 3 of Cups. We have Ace of Cups. Yeah, look at this. 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. And look, this almost also feels like your spirit team. Look at this with the finger. Do you see the like his hand here is like, yeah, it's gonna work out, almost like he's doing like this. Yeah, thumbs up, it's gonna work out, everything is gonna be great, we are watching you. And this almost feels like your spirit team, and they're like, yeah, everything is gonna be okay. Ace of Cups. Maybe you're going through something right now that's like very depressing or gives you a headache. Doesn't have to be depressing. It just like gives you a headache. You're like, oh, like, how am I gonna solve this? Or maybe you're just because we are in the middle of eclipse season. This is a timeless reading, so maybe if there's something else going on, but like right now recording this, we're in the middle of eclipse season, and we're heading towards the Virgo sun solar eclipse here. So maybe this is something just happening now, or maybe this is a long-standing problem. I don't know, actually, but the message here is that there will be a shift here from headache to happiness, from depression to joy, from feeling trapped to feeling free. Ace of Cups shows that. There's healing as well. I heard or read somewhere that people were talking about the Three of Cups tarot card, and they said it could also have something to do with healing. And I thought that was a very nice way of seeing the Three of Cups. So something with healing could also be a part of your process here, to go from the headache to the joy or happiness, or being trapped to freedom. Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, we got the Tower. Yeah, that made so much sense. Yeah, we have the Tower here. So let's see. Let's look at these cards. Four of Pentacles. I like this Four of Pentacles because it's a little bit intense. Look how he's clawing because he wants the coins there. So yeah, this is really like intense. Yeah, it's like an intense issue or an intense problem that you have. And yeah, it's gonna shift, you know. Yeah, the sun is gonna come out and it's going to shift, and there's going to be like a lot of movement, I see. And with a Tower, I think there's like powerful forces working in your favor. Yeah, powerful forces working in your favor. Yeah, I feel like the Tower is like powerful forces. But it's nice here together with Ace of Cups. This really shows like this is a very positive Tower, because it is really removing it's removing the obstacle. The Tower here is removing the obstacle. We have Eight of Swords. Look at the hand here. Look at the divine hand here. You feel like you're falling with the Eight of Swords. You feel like you're falling with the Tower here. But look at the divine hand. And this is so nice because look how dark it is here. And look how you feel like you're falling here. Exactly the same as this version of you here, which has this headache and worry. But that is, you know, we had the divine hand here helping you. And here we have the white feather. So, you know, they are really, they know exactly what's going on. And, you know, soon you will be very happy. Soon this will have shifted. And not only that, it seems like the current challenge, that's what I hear. Like it seems like the current challenge is bringing with it some very powerful breakthrough. Some pretty powerful breakthrough. Three of Wands. Yeah, look at this. So there's a gateway open for you here with Three of Wands. There's a new door opening up. So the Tower here, it removes the obstacle. It removes the obstacle that was in the way for this gateway, for this new door to open for you. So somehow, you know, the current challenge and situation that is showing here, that gives you this headache, it is a blessing in disguise. It is a blessing in disguise. And somehow there seems to be very powerful forces helping you. And maybe it is because, I don't know why, but it's, yeah, I'm really getting that powerful forces are helping you with this. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at these two cards. We have Moon in Libra in the 5th house with appreciation. This is great. We have Horn of Plenty. See, Horn of Plenty. The name says it all. You know, there's a horn here and there's plenty of abundance in it. And we have Four of Pentacles, which is about, you know, not having enough. You know, you want the coins and you're like, give it to me, and I can't get it. So this shows like you lacked something here, and now it's coming to you in this very abundant way. The Ace of Cups also show it, how it's overflowing. So the current challenge that you have, the powerful breakthrough that you're having through that, is it's what's bringing you healing and blessing and abundance, and this new door opening up. Once again, it is some type of blessing in disguise. Patience. We have Jupiter in Virgo in the 6th house with patience. Maybe there's going to be, you need to have some patience in this situation, because universe is orchestrating, working, your angels are working they're trying to make it as comfortable as possible, because something with like you're going through a pretty powerful breakthrough right now, like a pretty powerful life-changing breakthrough, very healing. So it's like they need to take it a little bit easy. And it could be that there's some type of collective divine timing at play as well. Jupiter in Virgo. Yeah, like Virgo likes doing things like very analytical and in order. It's pretty like opposite from Jupiter, who just likes to expand, you know, Sagittarius energy. So there's a little bit of frustration here. I feel like you're ready for it, but there's at the same time it has to happen one step at a time. Yeah, it has to happen one layer at a time. You know, when we're healing, you know, we peel off one layer of the onion. They say we cry a little bit because, you know, the onion stings our eyes, and then we rest and we peel off another layer. So, and then we get to the middle part. But anyways, like to get to the point here with Jupiter and Virgo here and patience and the 6th house here, I feel like, you know, this is like a step by step, it's happening. So it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to be a layer by layer thing. But the good news here is like this is a massive breakthrough. Pile number 1, this is a life-changing breakthrough. This is you healing the roots of something. This is you freeing yourself from some curse almost. Yeah, almost like some curse. And I feel like you're very, very protected. So when I said curse, I felt like, wow, that really hit in some way. So maybe it felt like a curse. Maybe it's just some generational dark karma, or maybe it's just like, could even be a temporary situation, but it's something big is happening. That's what I feel. Pile number 1. Something big is happening here. And you're going to be the winner. In the end, you're going to be the one who won. We have dog with divine service. How can you serve yourself better? We have the cute little dog here. Dog is a lot about loyalty. Dog, yeah, this is your guide. They're very loyal to you. Yeah, these are your guides. They are super loyal to you. They are here serving you. Your guides comes through so strong in this reading because they really want you to know that you are working through layer by layer, through your healing, step by step here, and you need to have patience. And, you know, with Jupiter here, this is blessed, you know. This is big time blessing, appreciation. You're going to be very happy on how things turned out. You're going to be very happy, but it's a journey. Yeah, it is a journey. We are here serving you. Once again, these are your guides serving you, helping you. Look at this. Once again, the white feather here. They're clearly around you. We have monkey with humor, and this is wonderful because we have number 44. And you know, angel number 4 is an angel number that says that you have angel guides and angel protection and angel guidance. This is what the number 4 says. So monkey and humor. Yeah, and it's like something with in the end you're gonna be the one laughing. Like in the end you're gonna be the one that's happy. Now here you're not happy, you know, here you're worried, but in the end you're gonna be the one smiling. You're going to be the one like, wow, this was good. This turned out good. In the one, you're going to be the one appreciative of looking back and saying like, okay, that was like a little bit rough, you know, but I'm happy I went through it because it changed my life completely. Yeah, it changed my life completely. It freed me. It made me safe in some way. Yeah, with the dog here, it feels like you're safe. And you can look back and look at it with some type of, maybe not humor, but maybe like with some distance. So you're distancing yourself from something as well. Something that's not working. So you're going to look back further on your path. You're going to look back at your life and you're like, whoa, that was a rough patch, you know. So you're definitely leaving something. But it's like it's going a little bit slow, step by step, but you are moving forward. Yeah, you are moving forward. Courage. Yeah, and the reason why it has to go a little bit grounded and slow, it is because it's very powerful shifts that you're going through. Very powerful changes and shifts that you're going through. And Jupiter with abundance. Wow, look at this. This Jupiter is connected to spiritual and personal growth, expansion and blessings and wisdom and luck and optimism. Optimism and humor. I mean, you are the one who's going to be happy. You know what? One message can also be that, you know, you had a lot of patience. I don't know where you are in your journey. Maybe we should take 3 cards, see like how you're definitely not in the beginning. Yeah, they say somewhere at the end. Some of you are at the middle. So somewhere between the middle and the end. We have Knight of Pentacles. Look at the devil whispering in your ear. Isn't that interesting? And this is a pretty interesting card actually, because Knight of Pentacles is a very nice knight, because he's moving very steadily. This is once again, you know, we have Virgo here. So this once again, you know, is Earth element, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So Knight of Pentacles is moving very steady. He's very practical, just, you know, like Virgo, very practical, analytical, doesn't really make any mistakes because they're very like grounded in the decisions. But you have the devil whispering in the ear here, and the devil is offering money. And here we also have the money. So I think, you know, if the more grounded and steady you keep yourself, the faster kind of it will go. Or it's like, you know what, it's about letting it unfold in its own pace. Yeah, why do we always want things to go so fast? Queen of Wands, look at this. Here you are. Yeah, the drama is over. Yeah, so yeah, once again, like whatever the situation is here, it's like it's a little or a whole drama going on. And it's gonna be, there's gonna be some type of breakthrough and big change here, where you're gonna be happy, smiling about how this turned out. You go from sad to happy here. Yeah, I just see like, okay, now it's done and over with. And we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords with the Thief here. Yeah, there's definitely something. Keep like coming back to this thing that's luring around you that I feel like your guides really have to protect you. So let's try to tie this reading together, because it became a little bit messy maybe. You are extremely loved, guided, protected, and everything is going according to plan. It is happening step by step to be sure that you are guided in the right direction. You're being guided through different layers and realizations to some type of big breakthrough, where there's going to be a massive type of healing, shift, and change. And where you're completely out of something. And when you're completely out of this, you're going to feel a lot of appreciation and gratitude. And you're going to feel there's going to be a lot of abundance coming to you. You are going to experience a lot of spiritual and personal growth. And you're also getting rid of some type of curse. That is what I feel. So in the end, you're going to be the monkey here. You're going to be the one smiling and laughing and abundant and successful and free. So you are the winner here because you got out of something. Wow, this was a whole... it's very tricky, like very tricky energies that you're working with. But you got yourself out of it, and the guides are supporting you, protecting you. They are at your service. They love you. They are at your service. It will all be okay. Yeah, it will all be okay. And something within the next 6 months seems to be very important. Next 6 months, yeah. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So, some good news from the universe, and you felt drawn to this very interesting sun card. There's a very fit man with a stag head. Yeah, I really like this sun card. So let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. We're going to start with preparing the first part. We're going to take one of these cards, a couple of tarot cards, 2 of these cards. We're going to start with those messages and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. So what is the good news from the universe? What is the good news from the universe? That is your pile. Okay, a card, I mean. This one also wanted to come. So maybe you have two things. Let's see. Okay, let's do 2 cards from this deck. And a couple of tarot cards. So what is the good news for pile number 2? Okay, we got 4 cards. Let's start. Peace. We have peace. I had to look if I needed to censor the card, but I don't think so. Yeah, there's just chakras here. Peace, connected, journey, balanced, clearing. Look at this. Man, a very fit man on both cards here. Strength comes out. Yeah, this is not the strength card. It looks a little bit, it could have been a strength card, but it is the sun in tarot. So peace and balance. Peace, balance, and strength comes out here. Okay, so we got peace and we have reality check. Look at this, we have a unicorn. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. Interesting. Peace and reality check. We need to look at the tarot cards as well. We got Knight of Pentacles. I mean, reality check in the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is very grounded. Yeah, very grounded knight, very practical knight, connected to, the zodiac, the earth element in zodiac, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Peace. And even here, with the sun card, he's sitting here, almost not wearing anything, but very peaceful, grounded on the ground here. So something is very grounded here. Something is very grounded. You feel strong. Yeah, you feel strong. You feel healthy. You feel strong. You feel healthy. You feel like so on the right track. So maybe something with reality, maybe something is shifting here that has something to do with your health. Because we talked about the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And all these 3 signs are very good in taking care of their health, their everyday life, their finances, their work. It's like very grounded, the zodiac signs. And reality check with the unicorn, I mean, that's a little bit more Pisces energy. Yeah, and like, ooh, like more Shakespearean energy. So something with like, and none of those, nothing is better or worse, but something makes me feel like you were very strong, grounded, and on the right path, because we want to be on the right path. With reality check, it's like almost like you bring something down from your visions, from your fantasies, from your dreams and imaginations, and you're making it happen. If we look at the chakra system here, the crown chakra, we get an idea, like how a manifestation goes from an idea to a materialized manifestation that we can enjoy. If it's not materialized, it's always only in our visions. And, yes, it's nice, but we want to taste it. We want to have it in our lives, like physically. So the third eye, is the vision. It travels all the way to the root chakra. And it's when it comes to the root chakra, this is where it becomes materialized. So something, what I'm getting here? You had a dream. I have a dream. You have a dream. And now it's becoming materialized in a very strong and powerful way. So you somehow you're making your dream come true. This is if you felt drawn to pile number 2, and if you have been working with something specific, it was a dream, it was a vision, and if it seems here that it's happening. It seems here that it's happening. Let's look at the other card. We have death. We have death. We have 4 of cups. And we have 7 of swords. Okay, so I'm getting the picture here. I'm getting the story here. And the story here is, so you have a dream and you want this to happen, but you also have something else that you are stuck in. And this dream will set you free. Somehow it feels like this dream will set you free. And here you are looking out of the window, and on a rainy day, yes, life is okay, or maybe life is not okay. You're dissatisfied. 4 of Cups, it really talks about being bored or dissatisfied. And we have also the 7 of Swords here. Also is like, okay, this is not really working. Oh, but we have the death here. So one door is going to close and another door is going to open. And the thing what's happening here is that you are going to finally let go of the things that didn't work, but somehow you held on to it. You held on to it because I feel like 7 of Swords made you hold on to it. Maybe you needed that. Maybe you needed the money. Maybe you needed I don't know what. Maybe somehow it was hard for you to let it go because you were still getting something from it with the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, but you didn't get what you wanted. So death here shows here. It's a closing of that door. Did you hear that? It was a girl screaming outside. And it's an opening of the other door. Or this thing that you have been trying to manifest goes from a vision and a dream to something real. And this something real is also freeing you from the old. So big old door closing, and this dream will set you free. The dream will set you free. Yeah, that's the message. Oh, look at that. Mercury in Aquarius with originality in the 11th house. So 11th house, this is where you create. Wow, this is so cool. 11th house is the house of aspirations. It's the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. This is where we find our unique idea and we do it. We create something and we do it. We have Mercury here. So we could have Mercury in Aquarius could have something to do with YouTube or writing, or electronic, what is it called? Electronic devices. I don't know what it's called. Printing something, maybe even here. Something with communication, channeling or something like that. So anyways, can have many different scenarios. But you created something original. You had a vision, you had a dream. With reality check and the unicorn here, maybe people were laughing at you, say you can't do that. You are not a writer, you are not a singer, you are not a YouTube content creator, or you are not a pet shelter owner, or that won't work, or this won't work, or you're not this, or you're not that, or you will never be able to take a bachelor's degree in this or in that. You are just dreaming, I like the reality check here because it's like somehow it feels negative, and then at the same time it feels super positive. So it was so many layers that we could dive into this reading, because I think, with the unicorn and even the white butterfly here, it gives me this very beautiful feeling. Actually, maybe people wanted to bring you down, but you didn't. I remember, now it was a long time ago, 9-10 years ago, when I had my awakening, and I moved into a van with my twin flame, because we met at the same time when I had this big awakening. And I remember, my friends. My friend met my ex, and he's like, Angel has gone crazy. She lives in the van, and she's all spiritual. And people was talking like this about me, like I've gone crazy, because I went spiritual. So yeah, sometimes, we have this thing. We do something. We want to do something. It is different, and people start talking, and they try to. They don't even try to do something. Maybe it's just because it's so different from their reality. But you didn't. you didn't stop believing in yourself. I mean, look at the strength that you have built here, and with the head of the stag and with the sun, a lot of power here. A lot of power here. Yeah, a lot of power here. Finally, you will be able to cut the cord with this half satisfying thing. Because there's something, it's a little bit satisfying, but it's not completely satisfying. Half satisfying, or you're holding on because this is giving you money, this is giving you support, this is giving you a home, something like that. Look at this. We have Mars in Capricorn with authority in the 10th house. Yeah, 10th house, this is where you become successful. Yeah, successful. And elevating your status. And we have authority here. Authority, and the Sun cards gives me like a lot of power. So you are going to reach some type of power. So you had a vision, you had a dream, now it's happening and it's giving you some type of power. Yeah, it's giving you some type of big time power. 11th house is also the house of gains. So you're going to get like money from this as well. This dream will set you free. Swan. Graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. So you went through all these struggles here. And now things will become easier and softer for you. You will go through some type of transition phase of your life. And maybe that's because now you can finally leave this thing that was half satisfying or not satisfying at all, but you had to hold on to it because it was giving you something that you needed. It was a necessity to hold on to it. Home, shelter, money, I don't know what, support. And it was a little bit harsh here. So when you leave that, I see your life changing with this. So yeah, I really see your life changing and becoming much more easy and flowing. Acorn with wisdom. Look at that, another white swan, stillness. And I felt your energy shift now in the reading. Yeah, I felt like it became much more soft and easy. So your life is going to slow down, and not slow down in the bad way, but slow down in the good way. Because here it looks like you're bored, and when life is boring, we are bored. Life is slow, But slowing down more means like there's gonna be more harmony and peace and ease in your life. It's like you go like this, and then you come here, and then you go here. Yeah, it's like we like this. So maybe this success is I wouldn't say it's like a one-time thing, but there seems to be something very successful here happening. Maybe you're publishing something and that becomes very successful, but it's definitely going to change your status, because 10th house is a lot about our status in society, our status in our workplace. Comment. Look at that. We have a comment with unexpected, significant event, realignment, a wild card. A wild card. Yeah, what's gonna happen here? So I felt like my whole energy shifted. So I went through the whole journey like this. And I'm not going to say everything again, but there was some type of death here. There was some type of closing here. There was a dream that set you free. And then you became free. You became successful. And then the success and the freedom also created a third transition and change into a life where you live more in peace and harmony, and where things are more soft and easy. Yeah, so there's an element of a wild card here, something unexpected happening as well. Let's do 3 last cards. And we have 5 of Cups. That's disappointments. We have 9 of Pentacles. Nice. I think pile number 1 is your pile as well, actually. So if you want to check another pile, you can check pile 1. It's not necessary, but you can if you want to. Yeah, because they go very good together. And we have 9 of Pentacles, yes. And we have Knight of Cups. So you go here from dissatisfaction to 9 of Pentacles to freedom, to abundance. Look at this. Freedom and abundance. A lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity. And Knight of Cups. Yeah, a lot of offers coming to you. So something with you being seen, something with you being recognized. This dream will set you free. Like we said about this dream, something that you're now manifesting into reality. That is like the gateway for everything else to come into place. That is like the thing that makes the dominoes fall in your favor. Because I feel like it just continues. Yeah, almost just continues like this. Just continues like this. The unexpected thing, I think, is going to be that this is really going to be manifested big time. Yeah, it's going to be manifested big time. And you're going to be very rewarded. And once again, then you can let this go. And then everything just follows like the domino falls. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. I hope it resonated. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So some good news from the universe, and you felt drawn to this sun card with the owl, the very satisfied owl, and the sunflowers. So let us put it here in the corner, and we're going to prepare the first part of your reading by taking one of these cards, a couple of tarot cards, and 2 of these cards. We're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I prepared, and probably even some more tarot cards. So what is the good news for pile number 3? From the universe. Let me adjust my chair a little bit, okay? It's good news from the universe. Okay, I want to take all of these. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. What's the good news from the universe? Okay, we are prepared, and we have a law of attraction. Look at us. Law of attraction. Action, thought, feeling, and diligence. My angels are with me. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. My angels are with me. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. That is your message. That is your message. And the little owl here looks so satisfied. Yeah, just basking here in the sun, in the warmth of the sun. So we have the Fool. It's a beautiful transition here. It seems like you're attracting something. Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. The wheel is turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune is connected to Jupiter. So this is like blessings. This is abundance. This is positive growth and change together with the Fool. Also being 2 major arcanas. Law of attraction. You are attracting some big things right now. You are manifesting some big things. 6 of Swords. Sure, let's wait with these 3 tarot cards, and let's first let me adjust a little bit. I think everything looks, doesn't everything look crooked? Is this crooked? What's crooked? I don't know. Okay, I think that's good enough. So let's do these first, and then we'll also do the 3 more tarot cards here. We put them underneath here. We have criticism, Mars in Virgo in the 6th house, and pointing at the throat here. Yeah, criticism. And we have the 6th house again. We have Venus in Virgo. So Virgo 2 times here. Virgo, discrimination. And Virgo is connected to the 6th house. So here we have Venus in Virgo, we have Mars in Virgo, and both of them in the 6th house. The 6th house is the house of work and health. And work and health. Does everything become crooked again? Yeah, I think I have to just adjust the camera. See here, adjusting. I'm just going to make this a part of your reading. Okay, it worked. Virgo is a bit of a perfectionist. But of course, we don't want to have it crooked. We want to have it perfect. The shadowy aspect of the Virgo is definitely being very criticizing. And what is this? Like, does it belong here? You know what? You know what I feel? I think you got rid of some negative thinking here. I feel like this is like just like, yeah, you got rid of some negative thinking, and your life is improving. With the sun here, there's like new vitality and new health coming to you, because the 6th house is the house of work and health and everyday routines. So it seems that you got rid of something here, and it actually shows very strongly here with the 6 of Swords. You left something behind here, and the Swords is connected to the voice. You know, it is connected to criticism. It is connected to the mind. So you left something, maybe a very criticizing person, maybe your own criticizing voice. Because if we turn this Law of Attraction card here, it says nothing. I am not good enough. Nothing ever works out. I am not good enough. Nobody likes me. I need to change first. I am stuck. I mean, all those thoughts were so heavy. So it seems that there is a quietening of the negative voices in your mind, and maybe even that you have cut out and left with the 6 of Swords some negative people, criticizing and negative people in your life. Discrimination. You have made a choice to discriminate, like in a way that you are choosing what or who you want in your energy and in your mind. You are choosing which type of thoughts that you want to have. So you did something like this here. It shows here. You did something like this here. And this is this is creating a magnet. You are a magnet now. You are a magnet now for what you want to manifest. So universe is now ready. They're like, okay, we see you have shifted your mindset. You have gotten rid of this toxicity in your energy, and you're starting to vibrate much higher now. Your thoughts are more positive. Your thoughts tells us that you deserve abundance. It tells us that you are aligned with it. So somehow you're aligned with some big abundance here, and it's moving towards you. 10 of Wands. Look at this, the Fool and 10 of Wands. How you're transitioning from the 10 of Wands, from the burden, from the struggles. We have the Devil. What's the last card? And we have Temperance. Wow, this is so nice. So yeah, nice with the 6 of Swords together with Temperance here. Because Temperance talks a lot about self-cultivating. It's about self-cultivating wisdom and peace within ourselves. So you have done something like this, or you're doing something like this. And this is a very strong confirmation telling you that it's working. It's working now. You're shifting your energy. You're shifting your mindset. You're cutting and cleansing out the negativity in your energy. With the Devil here, the toxic attachment, the toxic cords, the things that gave you this burden. You're transitioning from that now, and you are aligned now. And now there will be good things coming to you. You have conquered something within yourself and your life, and now good things will follow. And we have a dragon. Look at that. Gaia's gateway, access Earth's inner wisdom. Gaia's gateway. Yeah, you know, Gaia wants to give you, Earth wants to give you its abundance. So and it's pretty funny. We have Gaia, which is Earth, and we have a dragon, which is this outer worldly creature. So there's something coming from the universe that you will that you are manifesting, that you will receive. The dragon is also a very powerful spirit. So there seems to be, you made a really big shift. Yeah, I mean, this is the good news. Pile number 3, whatever you've been working with, it has made a very big shift in your energy, in the way you think. And our thinking creates our reality. And also, I feel like discrimination here with you making these choices to not allow anything but beautiful butterflies in your life here. You don't want people, pointing at you here, criticizing you, telling you you are this or you are that. It's pretty funny because my mom is a Virgo. My mom is a narcissist. Every time I see this card, I always think about her. And I have bronchitis. And it comes and goes. I haven't had it in 2 years, but I'm just like starting to, it's flaring up again. Yeah, I do, like I have these remedies that I do. But somehow it just made me realize how connected it is to my mother's criticism growing up, So I'm saying all of these things because it could be that something that I'm saying is resonating with your situation. Sometimes, it could be that you also have some issue with your lungs or your throat. Or something like that. That's not such a big message. The big message here is that you have been doing something to change the way you think and feel about yourself on an everyday basis, because the 6th house is on an everyday basis, and every day is very important. It's the most important thing, because we have every day. So I mean, we should really be focused on every day, what we do every day, because it creates our reality. And you have been doing something very big here. You are with the Fool and the 10 of Wands here. You're really releasing the burdens of the past and transitioning into a more prosperous part of your life. You are growing spiritually and personally. And you are leaving with the 6 of Swords. You are leaving the troubles behind, the old ways of thinking, the old energies behind. You are cultivating inner peace with temperance and wisdom. A lot of wisdom. Yeah, temperance is my favorite tarot card. Yeah, a lot of inner peace and a lot of wisdom. And it's very powerful with the dragon here. Something very powerful is going on with you. We have a skull and death. Yeah, you are going through a very powerful transformation. Another one I heard. Yeah, because many of us, we have done this so long. Yeah, another one, they say, and they smile. Yeah, it's just another one. So we have the tiger with flexibility. So things are opening up for you. Definitely with flexibility. And you're also being more, like something with you being able to, like something with rigid thinking, something with, it feels like your mind is becoming softer. Does that make sense? Pile number 3, you're not so, you have an easier time letting go of your thinking. Even when there's negative thinking, and when you're like, okay, I've been thinking about this for a long time now, it seems like you have it's easier for you to navigate yourself out of that. And so flexibility just makes me think like your mind has softened and you're much nicer and softer towards yourself, because before maybe you were a little bit harsh. Now it seems like you're a little bit softer. There's more flexibility in your energy, so you're moving more softly. And this is also part of you changing your energy, yeah. We have Moon with emotions, flexibility and Moon. More like, I think, big thing here is for you to navigate your emotions and your thoughts. And it seems like you are really learning how to do this, and there's something with you doing this in a new type of way where you are really releasing things so much faster than you did before. And this is really, you need to know, pile number 3, you have really raised your vibration. So good things will come from this, and good things are coming from this. Jupiter is smiling upon you. Jupiter is moving through Cancer right now, and 11 more months or 10 more months until June or July next year. And Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, so this is a very good placement. So maybe you know which house it is transiting in your natal chart, because it's really something with Jupiter is really blessing you, and you're ready for this expansion, pile number 3. You are ready for this expansion. Yeah, you're ready to lift off and fly high in some sense. 9 of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Wands, King of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Devil. Yeah, this burden, you know, you've been carrying here. And we have Death. So Death 2 times. Yeah, there's a very big ending here coming. This is so nice. The end, like the big ending that you have been waiting for. King of Swords, and the clarity that you have been waiting for. So you're heading also straight towards a, what is it called? Should we call it a gateway, an event? Another ending of some type. And this is not a chaotic ending. This is not a deep, like there is a powerful, you've been going through powerful shifts, but I don't see this as something chaotic or intense. It's just a natural, it is the natural process, it's a natural progress of the work that you have already done. So the work that you have been doing with yourself to change your life, to move away from negative thinking, to navigate through your own thinking and through your own emotions, and also maybe toxic people around you. There is a progress here where with the King of Swords, you will really cut something and clear something completely out of your energy system, let go of a mindset, finally let go of someone completely. With death 2 times here, this is a liberation. Yeah, this is a liberation. It's not chaotic here. I don't see anything chaotic here. Even with the dragon here, you know, I actually just see this is a beautiful upgrade. Beautiful upgrade. And you're ready. You're already doing this. Yeah, very beautiful upgrade. And things are gonna be easier for you to handle. You're somehow mastering your mind and your emotions. And temperance really comes out here, cultivating inner peace and harmony and balance and wisdom. So you're becoming much more wise, wise. And your everyday life, your routines, your health, your diet, your work is becoming so much more balanced and enjoyable for you. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. Okay, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.